Hey guys, it's Rachel, and today we are making some mini pumpkin bundt cakes. I've been making this recipe for pumpkin cakes ever since I was a really little girl, probably around 11 or 12 years old, and I definitely swear by this recipe. Every time I make it, it is so good. It's so moist and pumpkin-y, and it is perfect for the fall time. This is also a collaboration I'm doing with Betica from Hot Chocolate Hits. She will be making some mini pumpkin ginger snap cheesecakes. They sound amazing, so you guys definitely have to check out her video. Anyways, let's get started.
Alright, so first you'll need 1.5 cups of flour, along with a teaspoon of baking soda, a teaspoon of cinnamon, a 1/4 teaspoon of ground cloves, a 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg, and a little pinch of salt. Then go ahead and give this a whisk. And you'll smell all those yummy fall spices. This makes for a great pumpkin bundt cake. Now in a separate bowl you'll need a stick of butter, along with a cup of sugar, and then go ahead and cream this together. And as usual, you want this nice and light and fluffy. At this point you're going to add in 2 eggs one at a time. Make sure you beat these in after each addition. Now add in a teaspoon of vanilla extract. And go ahead and mix it in. Now for the most important ingredient, the pumpkin puree. Here I have a 15-ounce can, and make sure you're really careful when you're opening these because the edges are super sharp. So you'll need about 3/4 cups of this. Now to start putting it all together, I'm going to add half of the dry mixture to the butter mixture. And starting on low speed, I'm just going to mix this in. Then I'm going to add all of the pumpkin puree. Go ahead and beat that in too, and your batter will turn a nice pumpkin-y orange. Then add in the rest of your dry ingredients and mix them in. And I always like to finish off this batter by hand. It just ensures that you don't overmix your batter. And now it's time to fill up our greased mini bundt cake pan. You can see here I'm using a mini ice cream scoop, and I'm just going to scoop the batter into each tin. So you can see 3 scoops works perfectly for me here. Then I'm going to take a mini spatula and just tap down the batter. This helps distribute the batter, and it also ensures that you don't have any air pockets. And then I'm going to bake these off at 350 for about 15 minutes. And you can see these look so cute and nice and puffy when they come out of the oven, and they smell amazing too. So now I'm taking a serrated knife, and I'm just going to cut off the tops to level them. And feel free to snack on the tops. They're kind of like little pumpkin cookies and they're so good. And I like to do this before I remove them from the pan because the pan helps you get a nice even cut on top. Now to remove these from the pan, I'm just going to take a cooling rack and then flip over the pan. Then I'm going to tap the pan in the cooling rack a couple times. Then remove the pan, and if you're lucky, these will all come out in one try. Allow these to cool completely before you frost them, and in the meantime let's make the icing. Here I have 4 ounces of room temperature cream cheese, and I'm just going to beat this a little bit before I start adding the powdered sugar. Then I'm going to add in 1.5 cups of powdered sugar, 1/2 cup at a time. This just makes sure that the powdered sugar doesn't go flying everywhere. At this point you should have a really thick icing, so I'm going to add in 2 tablespoons of milk. And you can see this gives you a super smooth icing consistency. Then I'm going to load this into a pastry bag fitted with a small round tip. Now we can start decorating the bundt cakes. You can really decorate these any way you like, but here you can see I'm adding some little petals of a flower. I think this design is really cute, and it's really easy too. You just have to kind of go for it when you're making the petals, and don't be shy. And here is a more classic design, just a nice drizzle down the sides. And this next one is my favorite. This is one that I came up with when I was decorating these. You can see I'm adding little beads of frosting around the top. Then I'm going to add another ring of icing in the middle to connect them all, and then tap it down to smooth it. I love this design so much. It's a nice scalloped edge that's super easy to create.
Alright guys, these pumpkin bundt cakes are all finished now, and I am so excited to try one. They look so yummy. And you can see today I'm over by the white shelves. Let me know in the comments if you guys like the white shelves better or if you like the kitchen area better. Anyways, let's try one. Hopefully I can grab one without messing up the icing. Oh, that looks so cute. Okay, let's try it. You guys, these cakes are so good. They're so moist and pumpkin-y and they have that perfect amount of spice in there. You guys definitely have to give these a try for fall time. Even if you don't have a mini bundt cake pan, you can always use a cupcake pan. I've made these as cupcakes plenty of times and they are just as good. Anyways, I'm going to get back to eating this now and I'll talk to y'all very soon. Okay, bye guys.
And don't forget to check out Verika's video from Hot Chocolate Hits, and she'll teach you how to make these yummy ginger snap pumpkin cheesecakes.